Stupid Oscar. Jimmy Kimmel. Who cares? Who cares about the Oscars? Okay, who cares I didn't get an invite? Now my thing's leaking. Not a good start to the week.
TAC TV presents Go to Bed with Jonny. And here he is, that beautiful piece of man. That is Jonny Thomas Appleseed.
Yes! Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of Go to Bed with Jonny. I am your host, Jonny Thomas Appleseed. I am the host with the most, and I'll tell you who's not, Jimmy Kimmel. But we'll get into that in a minute. Oh my gosh. So the Oscars happened. They were a thing, okay? I didn't get nominated or invited to an after party or the event or anything, and I've got an issue with that. But I'll take it up with the man later. Yes, so today what we are going to be focusing on is our favorite segment, which is ass. Ass, the award show segment. Oh my goodness, I know you love this. Obviously, we're going to be talking about the Oscars, which is arguably the largest award show of the year next to the Grammys, you know? All those big movie buffs are getting their awards. So let's jump right into the Oscars. Okay, the 2024 Oscars were hosted by none other than Jimmy Kimmel. And all I gotta say was, he wasn't funny. Shocker. I could have told you guys that this would be a subpar monologue, a subpar host, doing a subpar job of hosting, okay? He's not a good host, okay? He's not funny. He's boring. Okay, and all he's got going for him is that he used to be fat, and then he got a talk show, and now he's stuck on our screens. Get out of here, Jimmy. During his monologue, he poked fun at the celebrities, which all comedians do during their monologue, but there was one moment in particular that made me, and I think a lot of other people, very uncomfortable, including the individual he made the joke about. This is none other than Robert Downey Jr., Iron Man! Yes! Oh my goodness. Jimmy Kimmel made a joke saying, "This is the highest point of Robert Downey Jr.'s long and illustrious career." Well, one of the highest points. Obviously alluding to Robert Downey Jr.'s past with his struggles with addiction. He made it through that difficult time, and now he's here at the Oscars. Why are we making jokes about it? Oh my god, okay, and if that wasn't enough, he made the joke, and Robert Downey Jr. said, "That's a bit on the nose." That was on the nose. And Jimmy Kimmel continued to say, "Was it too on the nose, or was that a drug motion you made?" Keep digging. Just keep digging, Jimmy. Why didn't we get Fallon? Or me? Okay, anywho. And then the camera cuts to Robert Downey Jr., who is seen miming. Let's move on. Come on, roll it along. Let's go. Come on. Because the jokes are old. No one finds it funny. And Kimmel, you canceled. The monologue was like 14 minutes long. No one needed to have a monologue that long. The Oscars are already like a 5-hour-long show. We don't need Kimmel taking up 15 minutes of our lives just making horrible jokes. If I wanted to see that, I would watch your talk show. But I don't do that for that reason. Also at the Oscars, we had Ryan Gosling. Yes, Ken. Oh my gosh. Ryan Gosling was there, and he performed his hit song from the Barbie movie, "I'm Just Ken. Anywhere else I'd be a 10. Yeah, and he performed it well. I mean, Ryan went from rocking and rolling with Mickey when he was a young kid to just going out there, being Ken, singing, dancing, doing all the things, interacting with the audience. All the Kens came out there, and then here comes Slash, shredded on his guitar. Oh, that was pretty awesome. I'm not gonna lie. That was pretty special. I like that. Also at the Oscars, we had a pregnancy reveal. Okay, this one really shocked me. This is none other than Vanessa Hudgens. Yes, Vanessa Hudgens revealed her pregnancy while on the red carpet at the Oscars. Apparently, the red carpet was buzzing, not just about the glamorous movie stars, but also about the very showy pregnancy of Vanessa Hudgens. Oh my goodness. She said, I clearly have a lot to be excited for as the broadcast kicked off. She didn't bring up her mom to be status with the celebrities she interviewed, but many congratulated her on the big news. Oh my goodness, I can't believe it. Gabriella is pregnant? I can't believe she's pregnant. God, I'm getting old. It's fine. Whatever. The High School Musical kids are pregnant. Yeah, Lucifer, use protection. Also at the Oscars, we had lots of winners, obviously, and lots of losers. Jimmy Kimmel. And here's the deal. Some of these people winning these awards, I just wanted them all to win. This is the first time I've ever wanted that, okay? They had all of the former, well, not all of, they had the last 5 or so winners of the category come out to give away the award, which was so awesome. The presenters, they were so cool. I mean, Matthew McConaughey, Jamie Lee Curtis. I mean, I could list them all, but there's too many, okay? You know, many of these people had so many nice things to say about those who were nominated, and it just had me emotional, okay? I was getting verklempt over here, okay? Yeah. A teary-eyed Divine Joy Randolph gave this very emotional speech as she accepted her award for Best Supporting Actress in The Holdovers. I mean, her speech brought me to tears. And though I'm very emotional, I also have no soul. And I don't cry about anything. Ever. I'm a tough dude. Yeah, I never cry. Don't tell them that. I am an emotional person and I just like watching people succeed, okay? I'm a dreamer, okay? You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. Also at the Oscars, we had some nudity, which, you know, in all honesty, the Oscars has always kind of lacked a bit of nudity. No, the Oscars don't need it. That whole trophy man, he's buck wild. He's naked. Yeah, he's out there in the buff, you know? He's not wearing any pants. Here's the deal. John Cena, who you may know because you can't see me, he's a wrestler and now an actor. And he came out there on the stage for a bit where he was naked because apparently, years ago, there was a moment at the Oscars when actor David Niven was upstaged by a streaker, and Kimmel was mentioning this historic moment and seemed to be prompting a repeat moment. When nothing happened, he walked over to the wings, and here comes John Cena, all buck naked, ready to streak across the stage, and then he scooted over wearing his sandals. Oh my gosh, honestly, it was pretty funny, but I got one question. How is this man so just no hair? He's hairless. He's like a hairless cat. I know. It's your worst fear, Lucifer, being a hairless cat. It was strange, but kind of funny. I mean, John Cena's pretty funny, but what was he doing at the Oscars? But the timing was great because he came out there not wearing clothes, and then he was giving away the award for Best Costume, that's pretty funny. But that wasn't Kimmel's idea, let's be honest. That was the writers. Yeah, Kimmel didn't come up with that. I won't give him any credit for it. I refuse to give Kimmel credit for anything that's funny. Also at the Oscars, Jimmy Kimmel took a moment to call out former President Donald Trump, who called out Jimmy Kimmel on his social media app Truth Social. Apparently, before Al Pacino presented the Best Picture Oscar, which went to Oppenheimer, okay? He took a moment to read a critical social media post by Donald Trump in which the former president bashed Kimmel's hosting job. Oh my gosh, I might actually agree with Donald Trump on something. Trump said, "Has there ever been a worse host than Jimmy Kimmel at the Oscars?" Kimmel read to the audience, "Get rid of Kimmel and perhaps replace him with another washed up but cheap ABC talent. George Slopanos." A reference to this week host George Stephanopoulos. I don't know who that is. Who's George? Why is no one saying my name? Have me host. I'm not washed up at all, and I'm funny. No, but given that it was Kimmel's show that he was hosting, he got the last word in, and he threw a jab at Donald Trump, saying, "Isn't it past your jail time?" Wow. Really clever. I have nothing nice to say. Don't say anything at all. That's what Mother Trudy always said. But then again, Mother Trudy likes to call everybody a fake. So, she's always been a liar. Well, at the Oscars, Oppenheimer clearly was not a bomb in the box office or at the award show, because Oppenheimer, the story about the nuclear, but never mind. I mean, it won a lot of awards, including Best Picture, and some people got their very first Oscar wins ever, including Robert Downey Jr. for Best Supporting Actor. I mean, I love to see Robert win, I'm not gonna lie. And the director Christopher Nolan also won his first Oscar, which is just great. I mean, the movie was a stacked cast, great script, motion picture masterpiece, so obviously it deserved a lot of wins, but it was an Oscar bait movie. Not gonna lie. Overall, I give the Oscars a solid 2 out of 10 on the Johnny scale. Those two being the very inspirational moments and the moments that made me cry. Including Robert Downey Jr. Well, that didn't make me cry. But, you know, I like an underdog, and he seemed to be an underdog, and now he's just a boss. And then John Cena being buck naked out there. That was pretty funny. Billie Eilish. Oh, she was great, okay? What was I made for? Yeah, what was she made for? You know, that made me cry. That moment. She's so good. She's so talented. Ryan Gosling was a great performance. I just love music. I love watching them get out there and perform. And Billie Eilish, that girl can sing. Okay? You say whatever you want about Billie Eilish, but she is the youngest person to ever win 2 Oscars, and she can sing her butt off. And she writes a mean song, I'll tell you that much. Gosh, I'm the bad guy. Duh. Well, guys, that's all the news I got for you today. I know it wasn't a whole lot, but I figured we'd just focus on the Oscars so that we can get into the serious updates later this week. But yeah, I think we should lay down and have a little pillow talk, maybe, don't you? Yeah, let's do it. Come on, lay with me. Talk to me. Yeah, take a load off. Am I right? I'd like to take a couple loads off, personally. Oh, pillow talk. This is my favorite part, I think. I like talking to you guys on my pillows. Yeah. But Lucifer, Oliver, and Trevor, they take up most of the bed these days. They just sprawl out there like a bunch of animals. Jeez. But that you are animals, so I guess that kind of makes sense. Anywho, did you guys watch the Oscars? What did you think? Let me know in the comments. What did you think about Kimmel? Be truthful, okay? Be brutally honest on that one. That's all I care about. And if you liked him, don't comment. I don't want to hear it from you. Anywho. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, leave your comments down below, share it with a friend, maybe 2 friends, okay? And I will see you guys on Wednesday with a whole bunch of brand new news. I hope you have a lovely day and a great start to your week. I will see you guys on Wednesday. All right? Good night, everybody. Good night. Goodbye. Yes. I'm just Ken. What was I made for? Anywhere else I'd be a 10. It would be a good mashup, to be honest. They're both from Barbie. Yeah, I'm still upset that I wasn't casted as the Johnny Barbie or the Johnny Ken doll, you know? There's all the different kinds of Kens. Yeah, I wasn't a Ken. Kind of messed up. They should make a Johnny doll. Maybe I should get on that. Got lots of merch ideas. Yeah, you guys wouldn't get any for free, though. You'd have to buy it. Yeah. We'll see if I win an Oscar. Then maybe we'll put merch out there. I should get one any day now. We'll see. Stupid celebrities in their award shows. Never inviting Johnny. That's messed up. I'm the voice of a generation. What are they thinking? Go to bed with Johnny.
Dak Buster.
Malibu Nights. Will you talk dirty to me?
Different unique takes on movies and TV shows.
A word, because every episode is a drinking game built in.
Always. Is this the it puts the lotion on?
Also in the news, we've got it's not a juicy bear. That is someone's booger. The Red Bull enhances the drunkenness.
Huh?